Gluten-free diets have become widely popular, initially embraced by individuals with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, but increasingly adopted by people seeking weight management, digestive comfort, or perceived overall health benefits. While eliminating gluten can provide significant relief from gastrointestinal distress and improve nutrient absorption in those with celiac disease, recent research has raised a nuanced consideration. Some gluten-free processed foods may contain higher levels of heavy metals such as arsenic, cadmium, lead, and mercury compared to their gluten-containing counterparts. This emerging evidence does not negate the potential health benefits of gluten-free eating, but it highlights the importance of informed choices and balanced dietary patterns to maximize benefits while minimizing potential risks. Heavy metals can accumulate naturally in soil, water, and certain crops, and these metals can then enter the food supply through grains, rice, and other gluten-free ingredients. Many gluten-free processed products rely heavily on rice flour, corn starch, or alternative grains such as sorghum and millet. Rice, in particular, is known to absorb arsenic from the environment more readily than wheat or barley, leading to elevated arsenic concentrations in rice-based foods, including flours, cereals, and snacks. Cadmium and lead, which can also be present in certain grains and root vegetables, may accumulate if crops are grown in contaminated soils. As a result, individuals who rely heavily on processed gluten-free products may inadvertently consume higher levels of these metals over time, highlighting the need for careful dietary planning. Despite these concerns, it is important to recognize that the increased heavy metal exposure associated with gluten-free processed foods is highly dependent on the type of products consumed, frequency, and portion sizes. Whole, minimally processed plant foods, including vegetables, legumes, fruits, nuts, and seeds, are naturally low in heavy metals while providing essential vitamins, minerals, fiber, and phytonutrients. By prioritizing naturally gluten-free whole foods over highly processed substitutes, individuals can achieve the benefits of gluten-free eating, such as reduced gastrointestinal inflammation, improved nutrient absorption, and better digestive comfort, without significantly increasing exposure to harmful metals. This demonstrates a clear, positive takeaway. The potential risks of heavy metals are largely avoidable through thoughtful, whole food-focused dietary choices. Moreover, research suggests that diversifying the grains and starches consumed within a gluten-free diet can help mitigate heavy metal accumulation. Incorporating alternatives such as quinoa, buckwheat, amaranth, teff, and oats, gluten-free certified, not only reduces reliance on rice, but also enriches the diet with protein, fiber, and micronutrients. This variety supports a more robust nutritional profile while minimizing the concentration of metals that may be present in single-source ingredients. Including legumes, seeds, nuts, and vegetables further enhances the intake of antioxidants and phytochemicals that support detoxification pathways and overall metabolic health, creating a synergistic benefit that extends beyond gluten avoidance. Another positive perspective is that the human body has natural mechanisms to manage low-level exposure to environmental contaminants, including heavy metals. Nutrients such as zinc, selenium, and certain sulfur-containing compounds found in vegetables, legumes, and whole grains play essential roles in supporting detoxification pathways and mitigating oxidative stress caused by heavy metals. For individuals following a carefully planned gluten-free diet, these protective nutrients can counterbalance the small amounts of metals that may be present in certain processed foods, further emphasizing that the overall diet composition matters more than isolated concerns about single ingredients. Additionally, awareness of potential heavy metal exposure can lead to smarter food choices without diminishing the benefits of a gluten-free lifestyle. Simple strategies, such as rotating grains, prioritizing organically grown or tested rice products, washing and soaking grains before cooking, and minimizing highly processed gluten-free snacks, can significantly reduce the risk of exposure while maintaining the gastrointestinal and metabolic advantages of gluten avoidance. This proactive approach transforms a potential drawback into an opportunity for informed nutrition, allowing individuals to optimize health outcomes rather than compromise them. In the long term, maintaining a balanced and nutrient-rich gluten-free diet offers numerous benefits that outweigh the relatively low-level risks associated with occasional exposure to heavy metals. For individuals with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, avoiding gluten remains essential for intestinal healing, improved nutrient absorption, and prevention of systemic complications. Even for those choosing gluten-free diets for personal preference, Focusing on whole, plant-based foods enhances fiber intake, supports healthy gut microbiota, and provides a rich array of vitamins and minerals. When combined with attention to diversity, food sourcing, and preparation techniques, gluten-free eating can be both safe and highly health-promoting. Ultimately, the emerging research on heavy metals in gluten-free processed foods serves as a reminder that all dietary approaches benefit from awareness, moderation, and variety. Gluten-free diets continue to offer meaningful health advantages, including reduced gastrointestinal inflammation, improved digestive comfort, and enhanced nutrient bioavailability in sensitive populations. By emphasizing whole, minimally processed foods, diversifying grain sources, and supporting natural detoxification pathways through nutrient-rich plant foods, individuals can enjoy these benefits while minimizing any potential risks. Rather than discouraging gluten-free eating, these findings encourage a more thoughtful and strategic approach, one that maximizes both safety and wellness, reinforcing that personalized, informed dietary practices remain the cornerstone of long-term health and vitality.